Hello, my name is Abhik Das and my registration number is 22BCE8616. This is my cybersecurity project titled Wireshark Network Tracking with Google Maps. This project focuses on analyzing network traffic using Wireshark, identifying the IP addresses involved, and visualizing the geolocations on a map. It also checks whether any IPs are flagged as suspicious or malicious using threat intelligence APIs. Let's start with how I collect the data. First, I use Wireshark to capture network packets. Here I'm using a Windows operating system, hence I'll capture packets selecting this Wi-Fi. For Linux operating system, we select the Ethernet 0 interface. After a few seconds, we stop the capture and we go to export packet sections and save the data as a CSV file. This CSV file contains information such as source IP, destination IP, and the protocol used. Next, I will open the GUI tool built using Python and Tkinter. I enter the command. This is my Wireshark IP tracker using Google Maps dashboard. We select the file that we have just saved. Let's give it a minute while it fetches the geolocation and the thread data. Using APIs. Here I've used APIs that are virtual to VirusTotal and AbuseIPDB. These tools check each IP against these services. If an IP is flagged, it gets red or orange marker depending on the threat level. It can also filter the IPs based on countries. For this demonstration, I'm selecting all countries. Now I click on Generate Map. This creates an interactive map using Folium. Each marker on the map represents an IP address. The markers contain the following information: IP, city, region, country, ISP, time zone, threat, and its abuse code. This helps visualize where network traffic is coming from and from any IPs look suspicious. Here we can see that the IP address 52.182.143.209 has an abuse score 70. If the abuse score is more than 10, then the IP address is marked as suspicious. If the abuse score is more than 50, then the IP address is marked as flagged, malicious. Now I will show you the show analytics. This opens the threat analytics dashboard. As we can see, we have only one IP address which has been marked as suspicious, and the remaining 9 IP addresses have been marked as clean. We have a pie chart which shows how many IP addresses are malicious versus how many are safe. The same goes for having a bar chart. We also have a protocol chart which shows the protocol distribution such as TCP, UDP, ICMP, and so on. We can save the results of our report using this button, and we save this as results. Here we have a listed of top. This shows a list of the top 10 malicious and suspicious IPs. Right now we have only one suspicious IP. In this results CSV file, we can see the details of each location has been pasted here. We have IP, city, region, country, ISP, time zone, latitude, longitude, the threat status of that IP address, as well as the abuse score. While developing this tool, I faced a few issues. There were API rate limits. I fixed this by adding delays between requests, missing geolocation data. This was handled by skipping the empty values. For large CSVs, there was a problem regarding slow performance. I optimized the usage and added loading indicators. In conclusion, this project bridges the gap between packet level data and real world visualization. It helps detect malicious activity based on IP reputation and shows where threats are coming from. This can be especially useful for students, security researchers, or small organizations. Thank you for watching my demo of the Wireshark network tracking with Google Maps project. I hope it gives you a clear understanding of how network traffic can be analyzed both technically and visually.